Well, howdy. I love when the audience shows up. Hello, gentlemen, boys, and girls. John, also known as Magnum here, Somerset, Kentucky. Uh, about 3 weeks ago, I got a care package from Poland. Gentleman by the name of Bitois, which roughly translates to Peter here in American language. He sent me a couple of meals. He'd been trying for a while. Now, I said, I appreciate it, but it costs too much to ship overseas. If you knew what it costs to ship from USA to Canada and Canada to USA, $5 meal turns out to be a $80 meal. And I kept refusing. He said, I'll put it on a slow boat from China. Well, not China, Poland. And for what I saw on the shipping prices, he was right. That was very inexpensive. He sent me a couple of meals. Inadvertently, he sent me basically two of the same meals, which he was embarrassed for. Which I said, well, I'll use one. And the way my luck runs with this cheap ass camera I got now, if I don't get the one, I'll use it on the other. If I get one filmed, I'll give it to a certain friend, or I'll use the trade on. I was happy. Well, apparently he was not. Uh, so in the mail today, I got another package. I have no idea. All I've done is just took the top cover off. I've not tore in. As you can tell, plastic's not been removed. Oh, this knife here. Get up there where maybe says King of Hearts. Nice little dagger here. Um, Now, Steve M. down at Ration Food, I know his last name, but I'm afraid to pronounce it because I will get it wrong, just like I do Paul B. up there in Canada and all the rest of them. But this one ain't been brought out for a while. I thought maybe I'd give it a show. Beautiful dagger. Packerwood handle. This part, uh, gold colored inlay, stainless blade, and just gotta be careful on that. I forgot. I hadn't brought it out for a while, so I thought I'd test the edge. Maybe not as sharp as what I wanted. I hit it on the sharpener. Right now, I really gotta be careful, especially when I open this box. I do not wish to puncture any contents inside. Thank you, Steve, Traversing Food. And actually, when I got this box here today, I've got another care package coming in, and UPS said it'd be here Monday. And my wife Maxine said, well, uh, your package come in. I said, no, it ain't supposed to be here Monday. Well, you got a package. And I assumed that was the package I was expecting Monday. Uh, excuse me. When that one comes in, I'll share what it is and who it's from. I'm not going to say anything now, just in case something happens. If it does, it'll be because of United States Postal Service, FedEx, or UPS, not the person that sent it. So that's why I'm not going to mention any names right now. But anyway, I think Peter, he goes by his review is Delicious Reviews from over in Poland. If you don't know him, you ain't subscribed to him, subscribe to him. He's about as real. I've talked to him on the phone. I've messaged him. Some of you I message, some I text, some we talk on the phone. Y'all know who you are, and you know I'm about as real as I can be. And you know me, I've got here something sitting in front of me. I want to know what's in. So with your permission, let's see what we have. I won't say get it out on a tray because this is an unboxing for that. The meals he sent a week or so ago, I've I was going to last weekend. I sort of got called into work, so I didn't have as much free time as I thought. I'm going to get one in this weekend, and if you're worried about getting me getting called in, I'm sorry. My phone's having trouble. So, boss, if you get this, you didn't see it and you didn't tell the big boss, cause I ain't answering the phone this weekend. Let's see what we might possibly have in this package. Like I said, everything else, all I done was took the address off, just opened it up to where maybe I could, and you're going to hear some slices. And the way that's taped up, you're probably going to hear some ripping. And of course, I had to have it the opposite way. Bear with me a second. You won't see me, which you're probably happy for that, but I need to cut just a little bit of plastic. Boy, that cut quick. Okay. Okay, now we're going where we need to. I apologize. I did not know what this was or how to turn it. I'm going to move this around. Everything is going to be blurry, jarry, and it's going to be hard to see. But when I think I get it in focus and reasonably square in frame, what you see is what I'm seeing, which is the inside of the box. Okay, somewhat anticlimactic. Oh, Lord. Okay, due to this, I'm going to have to move the camera a little bit, drop that one down. We are going to move this one up. Boy, John, if I knew which side was what, you could have done a heck of a lot better. But this is what we have right now. So, let's see. And bring the camera back up. I see a, you know what, load of snacks. So, see if I can translate. Okay, newspaper. Okay, I thought newspaper was snacks. More wrapping paper. More wrapping paper. More wrapping paper. Oh, I see a note. It's turned upside down. Let me get that before anybody reads anything to make sure there's nothing that shouldn't be seen. The one, oh, wow. Okay. Oh, you remember my comment about the, okay. Okay. I don't see anything that is too special or sensitive. Uh, Let me tell you what my friend said, Peter, over in Poland. Uh, hey, John, I have something special for you. Something you cannot buy in the United States. Number one, the bread. It's long shelf bread used in the Polish Army. Probably it looks a little bit different from the usual leaf or sliced bread like you can find in your local shop. This is a rye sourdough. I love rye. I love sourdough. Rock on, brother. I tried it. I really liked it. But I don't guarantee that you will. Trust me. If you liked it, I will. Before eating, you can you can or even should refresh it. There are some ways to do it. Do not remove the foil. Put the bread into a pot with almost boiling water, about 190 degrees Fahrenheit, for He says 30 minutes. Well, if that's what he says, that's what I'm going to do. That seems a little bit extreme, but if the man says it, that's what John Boy is going to do. Uh, Take it out, leave it cool, pack the bread, wait 20 minutes, then you may slice it. Take the outer plastic foil out, leave the inner one in, or leave the inner one. Boy, you can tell I'm talking redneck tonight. All right, pack the bread. Oh, I went that. Take the outer plastic foil out. Leave the inner one, put the bread into the microwave. Oh, you boil it first, put it into the microwave. Preferably a 900 watt one. Take the foil out, leave it cool, then slice. The can. Uh, it's what looks like a Lonia, but it's a L. It's either might be SL or ST. Anyway, it's one of the letters I'm not exactly familiar with, and I know I'm going to absolutely uh, mess it up. Anyway, it's pork fat with garlic. I think it's sort of like, I'm probably wrong. Again, correct me, Peter. It's okay. Sort of like the Spitz or Spitsk in the Russian rations. I ain't going there right now, but I will try it. It's mixed pork fat, smoked pork fat turned into a spread. Now, he says eat it cold. Now, I always thought you were supposed to eat it hot, but eat it cold on a slice of bread. Famous military dish, useful especially in cold conditions. It's an energy bomb, of course. Well, that much, if you're in cold weather, you put that much fat pork into you, or pork fat. Again, John, thank you. Screw it up again. Uh, a jar of my homemade strawberry jam. Ingredients: strawberry, sugar, and a few secret ingredients, and either I don't remember or I won't tell. Um, uh, Me and him had talked about, he used to do the homemade honey when he lived at his old place. So we'll just, uh, he does a whole lot of homemade and fresh stuff, and the fact just to get something he made, I am blessed and I am impressed. So let's see. Okay, here we go. This is, I assume, najkaminsky.com, Poland. Again, that is Peter. That is delicious. That is, well, he's on Facebook, but I don't give out names freely. I know how to get hold of him. If you want to get hold of him, and he says it's okay, I will gladly send you his name, but I will not. As most of you know, I keep your information private. If you do not say, I can get about your name. If someone wants your name or address or mail address, I will not do that. No, I will not. Not without the owner and the registered right permission. So keep that in mind before you ask. Thank you, Patois. That, oh, me and Mom are going to love this. I'll tell you that right now. Thank you for taking care of the finer things in life. Uh, we've got, I'm not going to, okay, there's, I don't, this camera's not that good, but it's either a L or a T with a slash mark in it. But it'll be pork fat and pork, and he suggests eat cold. So that's what I'm going to do when I do the review. Um, I'm running out of room to put stuff. Got my phone over here with Translate on it, and gotta move it. Okay. Alrighty, let's try this one more time. Um, as I said earlier, which I was not upset with, he sent me two rations accidentally the same, which I had no problem with. Knowing this camera, you'll never see this because the camera dies. I'm looking into options uh, where I'm off in theory for next day or two. I'm going to go online and find something that lasts more than 10 or 15 minutes. But he sent me two of the same. He was worried about it. That's why I got this package. And I messaged him earlier, said, no need. I'm tickled to death if I can get one to come through. If I get one to come through, I've got the other one. I'll gift or trade. Now, in lieu, he sent me a different. Oh, that's the bread he's talking about. Oh, cool. Now, that is rye bread. He told me how to warm it up, heat treat it. I'll, I'm gonna go through the. I don't know how good this camera's doing about translating words, calories, sugar, kilocarbs, ingredients. I don't know, get it too close or too far away. Like I said, this thing's running on borrowed time, but I'm gonna get me good in here. This I ain't got no problem with this, brother. Thank you so much. Delicious is a gentleman and a scholar from the time that we first met. Let's put that down here. No, that's going to block that. Well, you ain't going to read either one at this distance, but he's one of my best friends. Now, don't get that wrong. We're all best friends here, down to Steve, Steve M, Traversing Foods, and I could mention so many more. But the way I'm going to do it is what I done the last time. I'm going to sit in front of the computer and I'm going to, shall we say, just go right down my roll list and call out some very good and awesome friends. And this sounds weird. Now, y'all probably don't believe it or not. I ain't wanting you to send me some food. I've got some more even coming in on top of what Delicious from Poland sent me. But you send me a letter, postcard, whatever, where you're at. Uh, I tell you what, everything I've had, all the way from back to Steve 1989 to Smokey to Marilyn to Renee to G Dog, Schultz. You send me even one piece of paper with your name or signature on it, it's right up there in my folder. And don't think it ain't. Now, I know that sounds like a bunch of bull, you know what, but no, that's what I do. One piece of correspondence, it's kind of hard to save emails, but all hell, just send me a letter in the mail. Got a couple of peace and prayers to ask for. I could ask for a whole lot more, but I'm going to give you two right off the bat. Now, you've been around as long as me and some of the others have. We had a gentleman that used to come into our community. He never did really post any reviews, but he commented on anybody, Brother Fred Thorne. Now, if you knew how important that gentleman was to me, now he's been sick for a while. He's been on a ventilator for a while. He's been in a wheelchair for a while. But he's kindly on the upswing right now, and I want to keep it that way. So I ain't a religious person, but tell you what, if any of you Did have a time to say a little thought or prayer or something like that. Just kind of keep them in your mind. My sister from another mister, Mr. Nay Allen, she's a little under the weather right now, so, and I know most of you know Renee. So you tell her hello, peace and prayers. And that's what I want to wish to each and every one of you. A little bit late right now. I'm going to try to get this start uploading. I've got, in theory, unless something goes bad, I got 2 days off. Peter, I'm going to get that sausage and either, it depends on translation, sausage and sauerkraut or sausage and cabbage. Bikos. It's right here on the table, out of sight. So I know I've put you off. I ain't putting you off no more. We're going to rock it this weekend. And if I put this one out tonight and I put the one on the other meal out tomorrow, it'll be like, Lord, you don't hear from him in 6 months. You put 2 reviews out in 1 weekend. Well, I'm going to try my best to do that. So, just so you know, love each and every one of you. Life is busy. Job change. I'm taking care of quite a few patients, so I get called in. You can't tell the hospital they can't eat because somebody ain't there. Somebody's going to get called in. And everyone at my facility, probably I ain't supposed to say it, but let's say it's a local regional hospital here at Lake Cumberland, and we bust our butts to provide. We do have to improvise, just like anybody else does these days and times, cause them truckers are having a rough way to go. And shout out to all the truckers that bring all their food. And I got one Canadian trucker. I forget his name, but I'm gonna send a shout out to him too. And he's a pretty good feller. And if I ever give you his address, make sure you send him grape jelly. He loves grape jelly. And yeah, I know, CT. I mean, yeah, that's okay. Worry about the next time coming down here and eat pizza with me. But no, seriously, everybody's having hard times. I ain't going to talk about the gas prices. I ain't going to talk politics. This is just a shout out and a bullshit session and a good unboxing from a very good friend from overseas. And I hope you like. I hope you appreciate the effort he went into this and what he already sent me. So, I don't edit. Anything I said wrong, I stand accountable for. Anything I said right, somebody else must have told me to do it. Once again, Steve, I'm sorry I misplaced your knife once, but it was in the same drawer as I told you it was going to be, and I was taking care of it. Right now, I resharpened it tonight, and hey. Oh, that's another thing. Boy, John, you are long-winded. All the knives I've been sent, yes, I collect knives. I don't care if it's $5 knife, $10 knife, or $50 knife. Tell you what, they're taken care of. Same as the that's easy for you to say. But the mementos, just a letter, postcard, a sticker, whatever. I respect each and every one of them. And I will show them off as often as I can. I've showed a few off, and I'm going to drag out another knife when I do Delicious's review this weekend. God, I hope I put you off 3 weeks. Excuse me, or at least 2 weeks. But no, I'm going to work somebody else's knife in the next time, and we're going to have some sausage and either kraut or sausage. Boy, you can sure screw everything up tonight. Boy, it's been a long day. Wieners and either salt or, again, screw it up, kraut or sausage. I'm not sure. Sausage again. Why do I keep saying sausage with either kraut or cabbage? Cabbage. Leicester, England. Thank you, Michael Green. Leicester, England. He knows what I'm talking about. No, just everybody stay safe. Good luck on the gas prices. Hope you don't have to drive far. I got good food here. I got good friends here. I got good friends in this community. Anybody says otherwise, we gonna have words. So just have fun. Good luck. God bless. Everybody take care of the family, and maybe some of this COVID is over for a while, and until they come up with something new to scare us with. Shut up, John. Shut up, John. Shut up, John. Anyway, peace and prayers, Somerset, Kentucky. And I've got a new viewer now. I told her I'd send this and show her, kindly what part of the routine was. And we'll see if she likes what's going on. Maybe we can get one more in here. And one more. And one more. One more. And one more. I don't have time to watch the people I'm subscribed to, but every time somebody comes on, tell you what, I'm signing up to their page. Somebody I don't know, send me a link, and I'll subscribe to them too. Maybe 6 months before we get back to watch the video, but I'll do the best I can. So, y'all take care. Seriously, no joke, no BS. Miss y'all.